There's nothing like Bigg Boss on Indian television. It's dramatic, fantastic, and what should we say, bombastic. It is known for its controversies as much as its love stories, which hit the headlines year after year. Over the years, be it fights, dirty secrets ke revelations, or even romances gone wrong, the drama quotient of Bigg Boss is always high. And when the drama of the Bigg Boss 16 house is on an all-time high, we think it's the perfect time to revisit the 5 biggest controversies of the reality show. And when we are talking about Bigg Boss as a whole, we have to start with mentioning its most successful season so far, Bigg Boss 13. Well, as much as BB13 is known for Sidnas, it's famous for Sidharth Shukla as an individual too. And oh boy, what a man he was, a firecracker. His dosti with Asim Riaz soon turned into enmity. And what followed was sheer entertainment. Their fights have a separate fan base till date. Another dosti that turned into dushmani was that of Sid and Rashmi Desai's. They used to like each other, and we don't necessarily mean romantically. But then they stopped liking each other, stopped talking to each other, and eventually started fighting. Their chai throwing incident is still fresh in our memory. Can you forget Dolly Brinda's high-pitched voice declaring to the world that it was a crime to mention her father? Baap pe mat jana, Dolly said, and became an overnight sensation. She made a trademark for herself by using this dialogue with Manoj Tiwari in a fight over eggs in the kitchen. She also got into a physical fight with Shweta Tiwari. The fight took an ugly turn when Dolly left bruises on Shweta's arms. Kamal R. Khan, yes, the #1 critic of the world, made headlines for the first time with his appearance on the show. Now, we all know what kind of a person he is. So it was natural of him to take digs at Rohit Verma because of obvious reasons. On BB3, the argument between the two reached a point where KRK hurled a bottle at Rohit, which led to his immediate eviction. Imam Siddiqui, you have to agree, has been one of the most infuriating wildcard entries. He even had the guts to say time out to Salman Khan, besides claiming to make Shah Rukh Khan and Preeti Zinta superstars. Yeah, he really thought so. In his season, Imam got into fights with Urvashi Dholakia regularly. He even went to the extent of commenting on her parenting skills and her personal life, leaving her in tears. Swami Om is one nightmare nobody would ever like to see. Trust us when we say this. The most controversial BB contestant was extremely abusive to the women in the house. In one such incident, he threw his urine on fellow contestants Bani J and Rohan Mehra. The self-proclaimed godman was immediately evicted after this infamous incident. How can we forget mentioning Pooja Misra? What sort of behavior would that be? Pooja and Shonali Nagrani's fight is more comical than infuriating, and that's why no list can ever be complete without it. And even if you don't follow Bigg Boss, you must have watched the scenes on loop on meme pages, because it's meme-worthy. Pooja has been missing in action ever since her season, and we want to ask her, what is this behavior, Pooja? Do you concur with our list? Do leave in your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to Shosha for more updates on Bigg Boss.